know that when you take a word like big and you add the letters ER to it to form the comparative, you have to double the G. And we often learn that this is because it's a one-syllable word that ends in a single consonant preceded by a single vowel. But that's not always true. Take a look at this one. The comparative of slow isn't slower with 2 W's, it's only got 1. So today's video is about why do we double that consonant. Here we go. This word is cut, and this word, it's cute. What's the difference? The E on the end. The E on the end changes the short vowel, to a long vowel, U. And what are the short vowels? The short vowels are Examples of long vowels are A, E, I, O, U. There are more. The comparative of cute is cuter. And a person or a thing that cuts is a cutter. You'll notice that the difference between cuter and cutter is that we double the T. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we double the final consonant to preserve the short vowel sound. The rule is that when the last syllable is an accented syllable and has a short vowel sound, and we want to preserve that short vowel sound, we need to double the final consonant if we're adding a suffix that begins with a vowel. Let's take a short quiz. We'll start with the word play. Now, what do we call a person who plays? We call them a player. So, do we double the Y? We all know we don't. Why not? Because it's not a short vowel sound. Well, what about the word offer? Do we double the R on the end when we form the past tense or not? And the answer is no, sir. Why not? Because the accented syllable is the first syllable, not the last syllable. Okay, let's try the word prefer. What about prefer? When we form the past tense, do we double that last R or not? Well, the answer is, Why? Because prefer, the accented syllable is the last syllable. Remember that we're talking about the last syllable and the last consonant of a word when we're adding a suffix that begins with a vowel. This doesn't necessarily apply to every single syllable in each word. There are some exceptions. But it is generally true, and this can help you when you're trying to pronounce words, because if you've watched my video on the history of the English language, English spelling and English pronunciation often are not very related.